Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? It's election day. Oh my gosh, are you guys on pins and needles, biting your nails? Just, just worried about it. I don't even have the TV on. I'm not watching it. I've been doing some work and I will turn on the TV in a little while, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Uh, this morning when I was meditating, I have a message for you guys. A message came through. So today, as we await the election results, Spirit asks that you focus on happy memories, childhood memories, simple, happy times. Not a huge event, but something very simple. This is what I'm being shown, and I can remember doing this as a child, blowing bubbles in your milk with a straw. We used to have a little sippy cup, and it had a straw attached to it. And we used to, oh my gosh, we used to blow bubbles like crazy. Me and my brother would see who could boil over their cup the quickest. So there's simple little happy times like that Spirit asks that you focus on. Just research your memory, go back and relive those happy days, and, understand and know that when you were a kid, you had no grown-up worries. You weren't focused on politics and all the things that adults have to focus on. And this is just to remind you that without any of those worries, without any of your own participation, right, everything was okay. People did get elected, and everything is fine. It went on without your knowledge, without your worry, without your input. And that doesn't mean that you shouldn't go vote and that you shouldn't, pay attention to the election and elect the candidate that you're for. It just means that you don't have to be hyper focused on it. I think that's what this means. All will be well, no matter what. All will be well. Okay? So please don't focus on all the negative rhetoric, and that's from either party, because sometimes the Democrats can, put out some negativity too. So we don't want to focus on either one, all the rhetoric and everything. No, we just want to elect the person that's best for the job and can do the things that are best for the people of the United States. All will be well, okay? And remember that the highest good for all will prevail. Okay, so focus on that. If you want to focus on something, just focus on, that the highest good for all will prevail. And don't worry about it. Good will come of this. Okay, so that's what Spirit wanted to convey to you guys today. And my grandson came home. I'm looking here at this little baby kitty cat. He sleeps on my desk. He came home, my grandson, and reclaimed his kitty. So this little kitty was locked in the room with him all night long. But I opened his door at 6 a.m. this morning. He came running out, and he's been here in my room ever since, basically. So he's sleeping so peacefully. You would think this kitty was up all night. He may have been, but let me show you. Come here, Frazier. I have a recording of him. Here he is. Isn't he cute? Yeah, Addie Cat's around here somewhere. She's probably with my husband out in the front. He's really, really, really sweet. Really sweet. When he sees, I'm on my laptop here, and when he sees me hitting the keys, he thinks he wants to play with my fingers, so he's grabbing at my fingers when I'm trying to type something. He's so funny. He's a very, very sweet little kitty. And I'm just hoping that Addie Cat will learn how to be sweet from him. I don't know if that's possible, but anyway, just wanted to add a little sunshine to y'all's day, and please don't worry. Everything's going to be fine, okay? So cross your fingers. We know good things are coming, and we'll just focus on the good. Focus on the good, okay, you guys? All right. One other thing before I go, this is just a short video. I wanted to give a shout out to Marge. Marge sent me this hot toddy recipe for my husband because he had that cough, you know. He didn't have any more fever, or he wasn't really sick anymore, but he had this terrible cough that was keeping me up at night. It was keeping him up at night too. So she sent me this recipe for hot toddy, and I'm going to tell you guys what it was. So if anybody has a problem like coughing like he did, you can use this recipe. It was good. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and a whole lemon. Squeeze a whole lemon. She may have said 2 tablespoons, but I squeezed a whole lemon in there. And, some whiskey. So a couple tablespoons of whiskey, I don't know, a shot of whiskey, whatever that is, probably 2 tablespoons. Now, she sent me this, and I was thinking, my husband is never going to drink this because he's not a drinker. He doesn't like to drink alcohol or anything. And I thought, well, I'll try it. I'll tell him, I'll tell him about it, but I don't know if he's going to drink it. Well, that night he was just coughing and coughing and coughing, and he just couldn't stop. We were watching TV. So I said, do you want to try that hot toddy? And he said, okay. So I made it for him. And oh my God, it was so strong, y'all. Oh, so strong. Apple cider vinegar, strong. And with the whole lemon and everything. So what I did was, Marge, I put a little bit of hot water in with it because it said to boil it. So you will boil the lemon and the vinegar. You just bring it to a boil. So I just stuck it in the microwave and let it, it's just a little bit amount. So it only takes a couple seconds. It starts boiling. I put some hot water on it, and I put a little honey on it too because it was burning my throat myself. But maybe I'm a big baby. I don't know. My husband drank it, and he was like, I said, did it burn your throat? And he goes, no, I can drink that stuff really easily. I'm like, whatever. And then I guess he had a lot of stuff on his lung. He must have had a lot of junk. We went to bed not too long after that. He started coughing. Oh my gosh. He coughed all night long, but everything was coming up. I mean, all that, it loosened up all the stuff in his chest. And he did have a rough night coughing, but it all came out and it's gone. It is gone. He is not coughing anymore. Last night was the first night him and I slept well. I was so sleepy too. I was so tired. And then the time change and all that, I let time change get ahead of me this year. I don't know what happened, but I forgot to put my clock back. I guess I wasn't watching TV or something. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot completely about it. When I woke up and I turned on my TV, and I'm like, I always watch Good Morning Joe at 5 o'clock. I always turn that on. Why isn't it on? What's wrong? What's going on here? I was all out of sorts. So finally I figured out, was this the weekend we have to put our clocks back? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I was out of sorts, and plus no sleep, When he was coughing and choking, he would just jump out of bed. I mean, it would just, he said it was just totally choking him. He would just jump out of bed completely and start standing up, and he couldn't breathe. It was so scary. I told him, I said, man, you gave me like 3 heart attacks. And he said, it gave me a heart attack too. But thank you so much, Marge. Now he's better. He has, he might cough once a day, twice a day, something like that. There's no more phlegm in his chest. So he's good. He's completely good. So you guys, that works really, really well. Hot toddies work. I never knew they did. I don't know if I could drink one myself. It tasted terrible, but I guess if you have a lot of stuff in your chest, you drink it. You would drink it, right? All right, guys. Still, I haven't made a video, about our trip, our cruise, and what happened and what was going on. I haven't made a video about that yet. I might come on live and do it. I might just have Johnny here live, and then if y'all want to ask some questions and stuff, I'm thinking about doing that. I haven't ever gone live before, so if I do it and I don't do it right, excuse me, but hopefully I can do that. But that's what I'm thinking to do. If I can get him in here with me, we'll probably go live. But I'll give you a heads up if we're going to go live. It's so hard to sync our schedule all together, even though he's here and all that. If we're going to go live, I will give you a heads up and let you know what time we're going live, so maybe you can do it. Anyway, Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm still doing readings and doing work. I did a lot of work yesterday, have more scheduled today. So if you'd like to get a reading, a lot of people are asking for energy work to be done. So if you need some energy work in your home, feels a little funky, a little negativity, clean it out. That's a really good thing to do. So let me know, okay? I'll leave my email down below. All right, guys, it's election day. Let's keep the good thoughts going, positive energy. I did my voting Friday, so I did mine early voting last Friday. So hopefully you guys did also, because who wants to leave it to the very last minute? Only a Republican. No, just kidding. It's okay. If you haven't voted, go to the polls, go vote. Go vote, okay? Love you guys. Take care. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Bye for now.